Good Sunday evening, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and we are in winter storm mode for the duration of this Sunday night right through a Wednesday at this time, as we have a major winter storm with blizzard-like conditions developing across the region during the day on Tuesday. Of course, this being the largest storm of the season thus far, probably going to be a bang. We'll call it the blizzard of 2017. We don't know if there's any other names. Obviously, the Weather Channel is calling it Stella. And we've got a lot of weather to talk about this evening, so we'll get right into it. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about tonight is that everything has been updated to a warning now. And that includes blizzard warnings, too, for eastern New Jersey and northeastern New Jersey into the city and South Shore and east ends of Long Island, including the South Shores of Connecticut and portions of southern Connecticut, too. Blizzard watch remains in effect. We'll get into all of this and we'll break it down. We'll start in northwestern New Jersey here, one of our forecast zones here. There's a winter storm warning, and it is in effect from 8 p.m. on Monday till 6 p.m. on Tuesday. Again, heavy snow, strong winds, snow accumulation 8 to 18 inches. Again, the variability of the amounts being done with some of the models. And of course, where the snow banding sets up. And if we have any thunder snow in that, that's going to make this range exactly what it is, between 8 and 18 inches right now. Timing: snow begins Monday evening from southwest to northeast across the region, becomes heavy at times with snowfall rates of 1 or 2 inches an hour. Late Monday night and Tuesday morning, snow will diminish by Tuesday evening. Heavy snow will make travel nearly impossible late Monday night and Tuesday. Winds out of the northeast at 10 to 20 miles an hour, gust up to 35. Visibility is obviously 1/4 of a mile or less, especially on Tuesday morning. Now, once again, for Gloucester, Camden, northwestern Burlington, Delaware, Philadelphia, including Wilmington, Elkton, Pennsville, these areas here are going to remain in a winter storm warning again from 8 o'clock to 4 p.m. Again, snow accumulation 6 to 12. There's a chance the transition to a wintry mix of rain may occur for a time Tuesday morning, which could limit storm total snowfall amounts. Snow begins Monday evening, becomes heavy at times late Monday night into midday Tuesday. Snow will again diminish by late Tuesday afternoon. Winds out of the northeast 15 to 25, gust up to 40. Visibility is again 1/4 of a mile or less at times, especially Tuesday morning. Temperatures generally in the upper 20s to lower 30s. In fact, for the most of the area, the temperatures will remain status quo in the upper 20s to low 30s through the event. As we get into northeastern New Jersey, Passaic, Bergen counties out here into Union counties, this would include the Newark area, the Oranges, all of this, including the city, all of Long Island, the South Shore east ends from north to south here. And then, of course, also, we will be dealing with this on the South Shores of New York here and Connecticut here into Wednesday morning. Now, again, we have the winter storm warning in effect for these areas until midnight tonight. Now, these areas here are for a blizzard watch, actually, which has not been upgraded yet. We still have a blizzard watch now for these regions that I just mentioned. Heavy snow, blizzard-like conditions, snow accumulations 12 to 18 inches, late Monday night through Tuesday evening, impacts dangerous travel, obviously. Northeast winds at 20 to 30, gust up to 40 to 50. Temperatures in the upper 20s, visibility is 1/4 of a mile or less. Now for the oceanfront areas here in the counties surrounding the New Jersey coastlines here, from Monmouth down to Ocean and further south here towards Cape May. Or just north of Cape May, actually, including parts of Cape May, actually. Snow begins Monday evening from southwest to northeast. Again, we're looking for accumulation potentials of 6 inches or greater. There's still uncertainty in total amounts, as a sharp gradient will exist between the heavy snowfall and locations where little may occur. Changes to the forecast track or storm can result in substantial changes in the total accumulations in these regions. Again, this would be for western Monmouth, eastern Monmouth, Ocean, Atlantic, Burlington, Millville, Jackson, Long Beach Island, Wharton State Forest, and Hamilton. And again, winds northeast 20 to 30, gust up to 50 miles per hour. Of course, we have small craft advisories on the waters here for New Jersey all the way down to the Chesapeake here and the Delaware Bays here until 8 o'clock on Sunday, and these will be ramped up again during the storm here to gale force and or even storm warnings here on the coastlines from New York City out towards the east bays of Long Island Sound, South Shore and East Ends until probably around 7 o'clock or so on Tuesday evening, perhaps even a little bit longer. Small craft advisories on the North Shore until around 7 o'clock or so on Tuesday evening as well. So we have coastal flood watches here on the South Shore and East Ends here of Connecticut and the back bays here of the New York Harbor as well, the lower Battery area here. So we'll be monitoring all of this, and a coastal flood watch also exists, like I said, for portions of New York, from New York City all the way through central and eastern Long Island's South Shore region. So very, very complicated forecast going on, lots of changes and lots of watches, warnings, advisories going on this evening for this upcoming event. Well, here's what we got for you. Here's the latest thinking now. We have a major 12 to 15 hour winter storm to produce high impact event most of the area between roughly 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. on Tuesday. This evening, looking at the latest 8 o'clock or 18Z NAM and GFS, which are looking at the current GFS from 18Z this afternoon. Models are still showing run-to-run variability, particularly with the speed of the coastal low and the track after early morning Tuesday. Pretty much large implications on snow totals everywhere, but in particularly east of the Delaware River. The latest 18Z NAM, which we're not showing right at this moment, looks like a fast east outlier by Tuesday afternoon. Meanwhile, the latest 18Z GFS, which you're looking at right now, appearing more consistent with its previous run. The QPF output looks a little drier in general than the 12Z run. We'll continue to review the latest model data and issue updates as necessary. Here will be the hazards for the area. First off, snowfall. Warnings of 8 to 18 inches, much of eastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, with blowing and drifting a possible problem. Small chance of a period of sleet near I-78 around or shortly after sunrise Tuesday. Snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour possible for several hours, above average confidence on that. The warning of 6 to 12 inches along the I-95 Philadelphia to Wilmington and extreme northeastern Maryland corridor. Several hours of sleet between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. could kick down amounts of snow close to 6 inches. More details tomorrow when we are more certain on the thermal profiles. A watch greater than 6 inches possible. Many complications can occur in eastern New Jersey. More details tomorrow when maybe we'll figure out the reliable expected thermal profiles once again. The potential is to change to sleet or rain as temperatures attempt to rise to near 40 for a few hours near or after sunrise when northeast winds hammer the northeast coast with 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gust. The other side of this is the coastal flooding. Northeast winds gusting to 50 to 60 along the nearest few miles of the coast Tuesday morning, with scattered power outages expected before winds turn north and northwest and diminish Tuesday midday and afternoon. At this time, if it's snowing, we may consider a blizzard update, but if it's rain, then a high wind warning will work. So there's a lot of stuff going on from the National Weather Service as well. The brunt of this event should occur between 3 a.m. Tuesday and 3 p.m. Tuesday, which will include snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour for a few hours northwest of I-95. The storm shows accumulations on pavement, especially prior to 8 a.m. Tuesday, and then during the day where snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour occur. The difference between this and last Friday, March 10th, aside from much heavier precipitation amounts, the higher wind and slightly colder temperatures during the storm. If the antecedent ground temperatures this past Friday, the 30-degree snowfall occurred at 12 to 15 hours after high temperatures ranged from the upper 50s and lower 60s. So the unusual caveats with any storm based on track modeled deformation zones, that's the banding that we're talking about, the lift in the dendritic growth zone, as well as periods of recovery, even during the day when the snowfall rates in between the bands become lighter. Overall confidence is above average on a high impact event. And after this primary event, Tuesday night and Wednesday, the upper trough will generate groups of accumulating snow showers for our area Tuesday night into Wednesday. That combined with possible blowing and drifting of snow on the ridges and roads exposed to farm fields may hinder or divert some of the cleanup efforts. We will continue to update this product throughout tonight and especially during the day tomorrow and tomorrow night, and pretty much live coverage throughout the day on all of our social media sites, including our websites during the day on Tuesday. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Be safe out there and do prepare for a major winter storm with blizzard-like conditions from Monday night through Tuesday night.